Happy Homebrew Wednesday, it's Lermo 22, and today, it's actually the weekend, but I'm going to do my Homebrew Wednesday today. So I'm doing my Brown Warrior. I said something about doing it last Homebrew Wednesday, so here's my recipe. So I'm doing the 5 pounds, 2-row. I got 3 pounds of Munich, which I'm using the Bond Lantern today. 55L Patagonia. 8 ounces chocolate malt, 8 ounces, and then I'm using Warrior hops. 3/4, a half. Doing the Whirfloc, and I'm going to use the SO4 yeast. So I am doing the running off right now. I'm about 20 minutes into it, and I've collected about 3.5. So I'm rushing this a little bit. There you go. See, nice chocolate color or brown. It's coming out a little bit later now, but it's not like super dark for a brown. So today I actually I transferred my supercharger into the keg, and I also transferred my another one DIPA came out 9.5%. 9.5. It's big. So, and I believe the supercharger came out like 6.7. That's a little high. I know it's a little high. So, oh well. What am I gonna do? It's a little bit more alcohol. I'm gonna have to drink it. I am gonna have to drink it. So today's a brew day. Tried to get guys in the neighborhood, kind of, sorta. Just woke up this morning. I was like, hey, I'm brewing. So. I am a dry yeast guy, so I don't really need to make a starter because I like to brew. I like to brew on the fly whenever I want to. I don't have to stress about making a starter, so I use dry yeast. And usually I'm using USO5 and SO4. So there you have it. It's my secret. And my water. So we're gonna get back to running the fly sparge, and that's about it. I will be right back. Peace. We're getting there. So this thing is looking really good. Nice color. I'm up on almost 200 degrees like you saw, and my Brix was a 6.8, so right now my pre-boil gravity is a 1027. So there you go, almost at the boil, and I'm going to do a 90-minute boil. I collected 7.5, which was exactly what I wanted to try to get, and there's a text, and I'll be right back. The boil has started. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I started my counter at 90 minutes, and there you have it. It's a pretty nice day out. It started out at like 44 degrees. And it's actually warmed up a little bit. I'm kind of in the sun a little bit. So there you have it. Just got the boil going, so it's time for a beer. So this is it's my pale ale. I didn't dry hop this one. I did a double batch, and I got the pale ale, and then I got the red. The red was my Red Warrior. It's pretty much all Warrior hops. I think I accidentally put in like Cascade, but it's really mellow. It's not hoppy at all. This one's a little bit hoppy. I kind of went after the Sierra Nevada clone, but I changed up the hops, of course. Cascade, and I didn't dry hop it. But this is a really beautiful brew. It's a little bit darker than a normal pale, but it's pretty fantastic. It's like right on the high level of a pale ale, so it's like right around 45, 46 IBUs. I drank an IPA after this, and I was like, wow, there is no hops in that IPA. So I just want to give you a brief review on this. Ingredients, I'll tell you ingredients. 2-row, had Munich malt, 55 and carapils. That's it. See, look at the carapil. I mean, it's got nice lacing on it. It's a really good beer. And then the red I made, since I did a double batch, I just did the, I steeped about a half a pound of 120 and added that to the other half. Got a red, so I got 2 beers out of one, so out of one Brewday. I'll be right back. Okay, Barrage Brewer just stopped over and I got my 60-minute hop drop in, but I didn't get it on camera, so there you go, 60 minutes is in. And it was a 3/4 of Warrior. Okay, it's time to add the 15-minute drop. Actually, I'm reusing my cups from last time. So, go ahead, and I've got my Whirfloc in there. Now I'm going to add my chiller. Okay, got my football game on now. So this is my red, a little bit darker than the other one. Just added about a half a pound of 120, and still got the carapils and the Munich and everything else. So let's go ahead and get a taste on it. You can taste the 120 makes it's just got that caramel, nice flavor to it. It's not hopped up. It's not overly hopped up. It's a nice, easy drinking red, and I really like it. When I first keg it, I'm not a big fan of it, but it just mellows out. All my reds, it just seems like it just mellows out after maybe sitting in the keg for maybe a couple 3 weeks or something like that. So cheers. One more hop drop and then chillin'. Time for the last hop drop. Number 5. It's not the Rolo. Whoa, won't be long now. Won't be long. The cool down has started, already down to 178. That's awesome. So I'm down to about 76, 77. So now I'm going to go ahead and spray my I learned this from Bobby Myers. Yeah. Actually, I guess you should always do this. I never used to do it, and then it's like, how hard is it to do that? So I'm going to go ahead and spray that, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it in. So it helped cool it down just by aerating it by my mash paddle. So here you go. Okay, so go ahead and getting everything into my bucket. So I did my bricks reading. It was about 11.6. So I finished off at, I believe I got 76% efficiency on this. So I'm happy with that. I mean, having a 90-minute boil and collecting a little bit extra work, that's where I am. So I'm really happy with it, and that is about it. So this is how I normally sprinkle my dry yeast right on top of the foam that I get from the aerating. So I sprinkle it on there. Then what I do is I just go ahead and put the top on. Let me see if I can do this without contaminating anything. So I put that on. Then I let this sit for at least 15 minutes, because then what that's doing is the yeast is actually hydrating from the aeration, and then when I carry it upstairs, I gave it a good little shake up into the beer room, and voila, my beer, or my fermenter is ready to go. And probably within a half a day, I'll start getting some fermentation. So that's about it. I just want to say happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's been awesome spending it with you guys, and it's been a chill day. It's been it goes so much quicker when I don't have a lot of people here. Even though I like having a lot of people here, but I get to actually do a lot more video. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.